I see unraveling in the FBI and the Department of Justice, or perhaps it's damage control. There's no coincidence in my mind that you have the Joe Rogan interview that reveals that the FBI clearly made a connection of Russian disinformation and the Hunter Biden release. You then have some of the specific agents in question, like Thibault. Not to mention you have Jim Jordan, who goes on and is indicating that they are going to do a lot of oversight if they regain control of the House. To me, what I see is a DOJ, not to mention Merrick Garland now has announced new rules with political appointees. Why all this all of a sudden? I think it's because it's starting to get away from them.
That was former US Attorney Brett Tolmann there on Fox News, weighing in on what's happening with the FBI. As of late, the FBI and DOJ have been accused of acting with political bias when carrying out their jobs. This is in reference towards both the raid of Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home and revelations surrounding the FBI's handling of information fed to them about Hunter Biden right before the 2020 election. Brett Tolmann says it looks like things are starting to unravel over at the Bureau and the Justice Department, or that both are in damage control. However, he argues it's probably too late to turn around and say that they've taken care of any political bias that unfolded. It all comes after multiple whistleblowers have alleged to both Senator Chuck Grassley and Jim Jordan that the FBI sought to basically disregard any derogatory information about Hunter Biden. Hunter is currently facing a federal investigation for alleged tax violation and making false statements in connection to the purchase of a firearm. However, when content from Hunter's laptop started to leak in October 2020, it unveiled a tangled web of overseas business deals with China and Ukraine. It included potentially incriminating emails and payments and gifts given to Hunter Biden by foreign interests. This all started just 3 weeks before the 2020 election, but over time more content has been released to the public. Senator Chuck Grassley is a ranking member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, which oversees the FBI and the DOJ. The whistleblowers came forward alleging that the FBI learnt of derogatory information about Hunter and dismissed it, labelling it as disinformation. The letter that Senator Grassley sent to FBI Director Christopher Wray and Attorney General Merrick Garland states that in 2020, the FBI learnt of alleged criminal and financial related activity. But Hunter Biden hasn't properly been investigated by the FBI for these allegations, despite the fact that the Bureau is actually in possession of his damning laptop. Because of this lack of action and the fact that the Democratic Party are in power, Republicans and critics have accused the Bureau of acting with political bias. Just yesterday, the FBI agent who was named by whistleblowers to Senator Grassley retired from the Bureau. Timothy Thibault allegedly ordered all reporting on Hunter Biden to be closed in 2020, not long out from the presidential election. It's been alleged that the FBI HQ team suggested to agents that the information was at risk of disinformation. However, according to allegations, all the reporting was either verified or verifiable via criminal search warrants. In addition, ASAP Thibault allegedly ordered the matter closed without providing a valid reason as required by FBI guidelines. He also allegedly attempted to make sure the investigation wouldn't be opened again in the future.